All right, guys, I think we have just solved like 90% of our problems here dealing with regulations, issues, and not just that. I think it solves 90% of all the problems that the trucking industry is facing today. I don't know why this idea took so long to come up with, and I wish we came up with it a little bit sooner, but we have found the loophole to solve all of the issues going forward here. Now, there's so many issues facing the trucking industry today. It comes down to environmental regulations restricting trucks. We can get rid of DEF fluid. We can get rid of planned obsolescence. We have found the one thing that solves all of these issues in once. You don't even need to run a logbook anymore if you go with this solution. I don't know why we did not come up with this sooner. Horses. And before you flick away, just hear me out. Let's go through it. Let's have a look at why just using a horse makes sense. Under the Motor Vehicle Act, a horse is not considered a motor vehicle. It's exempt from the Motor Vehicle Act. Commercial hauling with a horse does not trigger trucking regulations. You have all the same rights as a vehicle. You can use the roads the same way any vehicle does. But a horse does not need a driver's license, does not need vehicle registration, doesn't need license plates, and doesn't need insurance. That e-log that you're complaining about, don't need that. You annoyed with having to fill your truck up with DEF fluid? Well, not only do you not have to fill the horse up with DEF fluid, it will get mad if you try and insert the DEF nozzle into it. Are you tired of the high price of fuel? Well, if you have a horse, its fuel just grows in the grass. It's just there. It's free. It just grows with the sun, and you just let your vehicle out and it walks around and it eats the free fuel on the ground. The payload capacity of a horse is actually better than you think it would be. Look at these guys back in the day moving logs. There's no scales you gotta go over when you're packing logs with a horse. Look how dapper you look when you show up with one of these things. Like, I feel like that looks pretty good. You want to talk about right to repair and planned obsolescence? Your vehicle will literally reproduce other vehicles. If it takes minor injuries and damage, it will heal itself. I mean, unless the injury is too bad, then you gotta shoot it, but notwithstanding. I feel like such an idiot. We have been spending years developing these hybrid diesel electric trucks that we're gonna save money on fuel, give more power, and hopefully be a little bit more reliable. We should have just been looking into horses. This is the greatest part. I don't think it solves the problems just for the transportation industry. We fully believe that this technology could apply to individual personal transport too. Here's our co-founder CEO Eric Little already trying out the technology. Either way, I'm really proud of the idea that the team came up with to help combat the high cost of fuel. Edison Motors. We're thinking horses?